And a 1.
Super Radio Brothers!
It's time for the Super Radio Brothers. I think the one just had an accident.
Yes, that is right. We are back. As if there was any doubt, broadcasting from various strategic locations throughout the empire.
Yeah, this is a new place. What is this?
It is.
So where am I?
The Super Radio Brothers. Back where it all began.
Oh, my God.
In the radio studio.
Shit, I look older now. What's going on here?
We apologize for the week off, but my home studio was compromised.
Yeah, man, those dogs, they thought they could, get away with this thing.
Yeah, in reality, RC2 broke the board.
Yeah,
That's right, yeah.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Yeah, Dad. Thank you, people. Don't listen to these mugs.
Thanks for ruining everything.
That's right.
No, we try to do a nice thing out here and broadcast some of the high school baseball games on YouTube.
You hear this? I'm getting blamed.
And I was transporting my board that I use for my work at home to the baseball field, and for whatever reason, it stopped working. So I'm going to stop bringing it outside.
You probably dropped it.
Oh, maybe you should leave it plugged in your house and just take it with you wherever.
I have no idea what that means, but
you got to get a very long cord.
Yeah, very long cord. Hopefully it reaches the baseball field.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it stopped working, but luckily we had the warranty, so it should be in on Sunday, and we'll be back to normal. But
yeah, I think you should add warranty to that thing.
It's warranted.
Yeah, warranty.
No,
hey, so I talk like that. You guys who don't like it, I know the people out there like it.
We got there's a 1-year warranty. I don't think I need more than that. What else am I going to do? What can I tell
you're just going to have it for a year?
Yeah, we'll move on.
Yeah. Mommy got warranty on me. I don't know what that means insurance.
At least somebody does.
It's like life insurance, I guess.
Is that what that is?
That's the dad insurance.
Oh, my gosh, she lied to me. Oh, no, I'm only messing around.
That's the husband warranty.
Oh, yeah.
She can take you back to the store. Yeah. I'm not satisfied with this one.
Nobody wants this shit no more.
It's not working for me. Sorry. Take it back.
Man.
Take it back. No, but we'll have we'll give it a shot with the video again next week.
Yes.
And everything from the home studio.
And I'm trying to come up with a song.
And and my dad's writing a song, so there's a lot
That's
to look forward to here.
It's the beginning. It's whole shit. What?
Wow, how did you come up with his opening lyrics, Trent?
Yeah,
That's
what's
amazing.
the matter with you, man? You got that. You got that ESPN in your head, man.
Whoa.
Absolutely. I got ESP. Whenever I'm in the shower, I think about this stuff. I'm thinking, okay, Super Radio Father.
All right, you've gone far enough, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the fact that you're thinking about him in the shower.
Yeah,
Trent.
dig it, man.
No.
Oh, Jesus, RC2. What?
Man, I just ate dinner, man. Why are you bringing it up?
Oh, my God. I don't think I can eat tonight. Thank you very much.
But anyway, we are back. Very exciting. Super Radio Trent on the show.
Yeah.
Super Radio Dad on the show. We are. The whole team is here. So I say, leave it alone, Trent. Just
go ahead, Trent.
Accept it as reality.
That's right. I've fallen, bro.
Just like
okay,
you've fallen.
I've fallen, man,
and you can't get up.
I really can't get up.
Boy, have the mighty fallen.
Yes,
the mighty fart. Yeah, I had one of those this week.
It's his hearing, Trent.
Yeah, I had a mighty fart before I started the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. My dog went running.
Yeah, sometimes I'll
That's how I warm up.
You know how I have that huge tree in front of the house, right? In the morning, I'll wake up, I'll step outside, and I'll let one rip. Yeah. And all the birds fly out of the tree.
What about the leaves? Are the leaves moving?
The leaves are falling.
Oh my God! I don't be around.
Everything dies out there.
I can imagine.
And they're all to their counterparts. They're all saying, "Dang."
Yeah, this is the wrong house.
Holy shit!
That's right. When you hear them go, what is that?
Get out of here. Anyway, let's talk about some news, shall we?
Si, senor.
Why not? Nothing else better to do.
No. Sophie.
La 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 la. La la
That's
la.
very melodic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was good.
That made you feel sick?
Oh,
Are you all right?
I feel good. I feel like I'm empty now.
Yeah. Well, I have an interesting question. I think it's interesting. You guys could tell me if it's interesting or not. And I think we've addressed this on the show before. And I'm gonna let you, Super Radio Father, give us the answer to this because I know you know the answer. All right?
Oh shit! My estimation is not that good.
That's all right. You don't need any estimation to answer
What
this
about
question.
a certification?
Yeah, some kind of certificate. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you know when you put your fingers on the armpit, go, that's certified that it stinks.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
certifiably bad smelling. No, so tell me, what happens to poop? Right? Are you following so far?
Yeah, following.
Are you following?
And I'm behind you.
Yeah, you don't want to fall behind me during this conversation. What happens to poop?
Literally.
When you flush the toilet on a plane?
Oh.
He lit up, Trent. He knows this.
Oh, yeah. Let's put it this way. People should carry umbrellas.
What do you think that means, Trent?
Have you had personal experience?
Oh, definitely.
So go ahead, enlighten us. What happens when you flush the toilet? Take a shit on a plane and you flush the toilet.
Well,
what happens to the poop?
I told you what happened to
but you're talking to more than just me.
Okay.
Trent, he didn't even want to tell us because he told me already.
Yeah, okay.
But he doesn't understand.
All
It's
right.
a show, and there are other people listening.
All right, so check this out,
There
people.
are other people here. You have to inform the audience. You can't leave them hanging.
Oh, my
Thank
God,
you,
wait a
Trent.
minute.
Thank you, Trent.
I'm going to go run around the block for a minute.
You need to do some laps after that one, you know?
Yeah, I got your laps anyway. So, all right. I think where poop comes from a plane.
I didn't ask you where poop comes from. That's the digestive system.
Okay, no. Yeah, well, the plane is the plane is digesting it. No,
Trent, can you maybe explain the question better than I did?
So basically, if you're on a plane, right, and you're going to the bathroom, and you flush the toilet, obviously, if you're using a regular toilet, you know where it goes. It goes to a septic tank. But where on a plane, where on a plane does the shit go?
Oh, my God. I was going to tell you something else. Now you want me to find this shit on the plane?
No. Nobody wants you to find shit on the plane.
You think he's on the wing?
Where does it go?
I think it goes to the pilot section.
Really? Oh, then we're all in a lot of trouble. No, seriously, you have a story about this. Tell us a story.
Yeah, okay. So when I was younger, I was driving a moving truck for a moving company.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the boss's nephews came from Cuba. So they're trying to learn the business. So he sent them with me.
All right.
So we're in the Bronx.
Yes.
Okay, in the Grand Concourse, where that big white building is and everything.
The courthouse?
Yeah, the Concourse Village.
Oh, okay. Yes,
All
yes.
right, so, yeah. So this building had balconies. Somebody was throwing shit off the balconies, and it kept splattering. So these two guys, they didn't speak English. They go, "Coño, what's going on there? What is this, man?" So I told them it was the plane. So when they flush the toilet, it's going to come down. So now these guys...
Did you tell them that in Spanish?
Yeah, in Spanish.
Okay.
I say, la mierda sale del avión. So tú tienes que velar. So you say, oh, man, ahí viene un plane. So every time there was a plane passing, they never came out of the building.
They were hiding because they thought shit was going to fly.
So then the other week after that, they went with my brother-in-law to do a moving job. He goes, what did you do to these guys? They were doing a moving job by Kennedy Airport. They wouldn't come out the building.
They were worried shit was going to fall.
Oh, hell yeah. But, yeah, that was my story. So those guys thought that shit came out of a plane.
So, Trent, is that true, do you think? Do you think the shit, you flush the toilet and it flushes
That's right.
out of the plane?
Well, I guess it depends.
I think that's a good story just to tell, but no, I don't think that's actually
not factual.
I don't think that's factual. I think
that's terrible. That's not cool, man.
It's somebody's perspective. It's not, objective. It's not the facts.
I've been told this my whole life, Trent, so I've also ducked under, canopies and whatever protection I could find.
Especially when the pigeons are flying.
But guess what? I have the truth here. I have the truth here. Do you guys want to?
Go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we're actually going to watch the truth, okay?
Oh.
When you're on an airplane and you gotta go, where does it go? Did you know whenever you flush the toilet on the aircraft, it actually doesn't dump out into the population down below? It goes through plumbing to the rear of the aircraft in the sealed compartments where the ground crew at the destination will remove all that waste. And on a 747,
they cleaning shit out of a plane.
Can be flushed over 1,000 times, creating over 320 gallons of waste.
That's gross.
That's a lot.
So there you go.
You got jet fuel. You got shit in the back. Yeah,
and it was funny, Trent, that the waste collects into the rear of the plane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was good, bro.
I heard that.
Rear.
That was a play on words.
Yeah. It's the rear of the plane. And then the crew, what a job. They got to drain.
Yeah, I got to go drain that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's my job.
So I don't know, for a lot of people, that was a mystery.
Yeah, well,
a great mystery. Now. But now you have the truth.
That was a mystery for me, too. But, I mean, I found out information I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, you thought that, too, Trent, right? They just dump it on everybody below.
Wow, it seems to me dump is always in the back somewhere.
Dump. There's a new position available. Well, not available. It's been filled in New York City.
Okay.
Mayor Eric Adams has named former school teacher. A former school teacher, all right, Kathleen Karate, to a new position.
Okay.
And guess what that position is?
I have no idea.
She is the Rat Czar.
The Rat Czar. She looking for rats?
The Rat Czar.
The Rat Czar?
Yeah. Rats meet your worst nightmare, according to the mayor.
Many rivers that feed the sea of rats. There's no instant rat pellet that's going to solve this problem.
That's true.
We have to build dams in every area.
This is serious.
We needed a maestro. We needed someone.
A maestro?
Can I take full
Wait a second. Did he just say that they need a maestro for a rat?
Maestro. That's genius, man.
And economic justice. You can't just
look at how serious this
one
is.
Part of the problem and call it a day. We need.
They even have this. Whoa! Did you see that? This is they just booted the rat.
To join the effort.
Man.
As New York City's first director of rodent mitigation, I will bring a science and systems-based approach to reducing.
That's how bad this shit is.
Get at it. Them rats are intelligent. They say, yeah, right.
And a lot less rats.
There's no way, man.
Yo,
come on, man. You see how big those things are up there.
Trent, have you ever heard of anything like that? There's a Rat Czar in New York now.
I've never heard of that.
No, if you didn't have boots in the snow, you could wrap two of them on each foot, man.
I've never heard of a rat. I mean, I would hate, all of a sudden you're sitting there and it's like, a former school teacher. I mean, just it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to have want to have a school teacher turn into a rat czar.
No, hell no.
What a career change.
Yeah, what does she know about rats?
I used to teach 12-year-olds. Now I'm the rat czar.
Yeah, man, I love rats. I'm going to get them.
Have you ever dreamed of teaching RC3?
Get out of here. She never seen Ben?
Ben.
Yeah.
Rat Czar Ben?
Yeah, Rat Czar Ben. You never saw Ben?
No.
Oh, my God. Look it up. It's a movie from the 70s.
Look up Ben.
Ben.
All right.
Just the name Ben.
Michael Jackson sung the record.
Really?
Yeah.
Ben.
Is that the song, Trent? Ben.
Yeah, that's the song.
Ben. He has rats.
I don't know the name. I don't know the lyrics.
It was much slower. Okay.
Oh. It was a slower song.
It was crazy, man. I can't believe you never seen Ben.
No, I've never seen.
Oh,
Ben. I never even heard. I have no idea what you're talking about.
There you go.
It's what is it? Like a horror movie?
Well, it's one of the guys loves the rats. He starts feeding them, and I think. Every time people came, he had them eat them and shit, man, in rooms and all that. It was pretty good, man.
All right, Ben. Trent, you never saw Ben, right?
Nope, never heard of it.
Oh, yeah, well, look it up, man.
Oh, boy. All right, that's our homework. You got to see Ben.
Okay, I got to look up. I know what movie I'm going to watch this weekend.
Yeah, good luck with that. It was like...
I just can't remember.
It's a movie from another century.
Yeah, what? I just can't remember the actor's name.
I got better things to watch, man.
Yeah, it's got to be something better.
Oh, you know who that actor was when he was younger? The water guy.
Oh, the water guy. That really narrows it down. Adam Sandler. Water boy.
No, shit.
Tom Sawyer.
Tom
Sawyer. Mystique was getting this guy out from prison, and he turns into water.
He turns into water? Holy shit.
You remember that?
What?
The guy escapes to jail. and he turns into water or some crap.
Oh shit! What movie are we talking? We went from Ben to a dude turning into water?
What I'm trying to say.
I got you.
The guy that was water guy.
I ain't water guy.
Was the Ben guy in the Ben movie?
Wait.
When he was younger.
I'm trying to follow. Hold on. You're going too fast.
Hey, don't get too close.
You're going too fast for me. So the water guy.
Yeah.
He was in jail.
Yeah.
And then he drowned some rats.
Yo, go to the next segment, dude.
I just don't understand. Trent, I don't understand.
Oh, my God.
You know what, Trent? Guess who's been... What?
The X-Men.
Oh, the X-Men. I know them.
And then the water guy.
The water guy?
The guy that was in prison. He worked in
Washington.
The only
water guy I know in Marvel is Hydro Man, and he's a Spider-Man villain.
Nah, man. Yeah,
there's a water guy in X-Men?
Yeah, man.
Damn, I'm missing something. I'm forgetting.
Yeah, Mystique went to go help him out.
I know Mystique. She's the blue lady. She could turn into anybody.
All right, get out of here. Go next.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, I'm confused. The water guy from X-Men. I'll look it up. I don't know who that is. But guess who's been busy these days?
Oh, boy. I wonder who.
Guess who's been busy?
You been busy?
Well, that goes without saying.
Well, I always say I'm busy.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not doing anything.
That's right. Trent, you want to take a guess who's been busy these days, Trent?
You?
I mean, that goes without saying. I'm a very busy, important person. Very busy, and emphasis on important.
Oh, my
just
God.
So you know.
Yo, there's a crown come out of his head right now.
Just so you know. No, believe it or not, who's been busy?
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Where is he going? Back to California?
Arnold. He's no longer the governor of California, Trent.
But I still got big muscles.
But guess what?
No, I know he's not. But is he going back just to visit?
Well, he lives there apparently because he still performs his civic duty, and in this case, his duty is filling large potholes.
What a guy!
Like potholes whenever you're riding down the road, and all of a sudden you hit one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, guys. Look at how cool he is. The Potholeinator or something.
Former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger kicking on a new role, Pothole Terminator. The action movie hero becoming a real-life road warrior, grabbing a shovel and saying hasta la vista to a pesky pothole.
Hilarious.
That had
Great
been causing
writing.
problems for drivers and cyclists in his neighborhood for weeks. Eyewitness News reporter Christian Cordero joining us live from West LA.
Look
with
at
the reaction
this guy.
to the former governor's viral video tonight. Christian.
It's viral.
Mark, he's just like the rest of us, isn't he? Look, the rain has undoubtedly made this pothole situation a whole lot worse. And of it, we have realized that there are two kinds of people in this world. Those of us who wish we could do something to fix them, and those of us who do.
Today,
really?
the LA Bureau of Street Services met its latest hire. Actor, former governor, and
They hired him?
Arnold Schwarzenegger had
He's
shoveled
going
in
through
hand
bad
outside of
times?
his Brentwood home.
He decided to do
word
that
on whether
himself.
Leather jackets are an appropriate substitute for high visibility vests, but it got the job done. He's been waiting 3 weeks, he said, and no one has fixed it. So
he's struggling with that thing.
He filled the pothole.
He made sure the cameras were there.
It wasn't a pothole.
Yeah, right.
LA County's Department of Public Works said it's actually a service trench set to be repaired by SoCal Gas.
Did you hear that
but
part?
Isn't this the
They
shared
service
experience?
trench.
Yeah,
It's not a real pothole. He covered up a service trench. He's not supposed to do that.
A service Trent.
A service Trent?
That's what he said?
No, not a service trench, a trench.
I don't know. I sound like Trent to me.
Oh, maybe it was. I don't know.
Uneven pavement ruining drivers' tires and their days this time of year. In Compton, the problem has built year after year. The calls to repatch the holes have shifted.
I hate potholes, don't they?
Man,
say?
you know why?
Oh, man, I can't stand them.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, they're big, and they're uncomfortable.
But anyway, there you go. I guess his heart was in the right place.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, man. I guess so.
But he filled a hole he wasn't supposed to fill.
Well, it's all right.
He kind of has a history of that. Wait a second. I didn't just say that.
He's got. Boy, don't say that.
Excuse me.
Well, more power to him.
Yes, more power. All right.
Was that funny?
Yeah, I thought it was. But,
okay.
Maybe I went too far.
You probably did.
Here you guys go. Guess why this dude got arrested? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Why did this dude get arrested? Let's see.
For what? Because What are y'all doing?
Why are y'all in my house? Why are you in my
Back off.
For what?
Wearing that shirt, probably. What's he laughing at?
I don't know.
Body art without a license.
What?
What is really going on here? You got them?
Yes, I got all of them.
Guys, you're in the cameras. This is ridiculous.
They took him. Why?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know, man.
This dude had like 5 cops.
Son's here without a license. Takes 3 cops, 4 cops.
He was driving without a license? What the hell was he doing without a license?
She just gave it away, but you weren't listening.
This is the boy right here. He got a pierced ear by his dad. These cops busted in my door. Busted in the front door.
I wanted my ears pierced.
Cuffs on this boy for nothing.
I wanted my ear pierced.
I wanted my ear pierced.
Why do you think he got arrested?
For piercing somebody's ear?
He pierced his son's ear without a license.
Jesus.
And 5 cops busted in his house.
There's more crap going around in this planet with these geniuses.
And then his son said, I wanted my ears pierced.
Well, he could have done it for $20, right?
Yeah, I know. It's not even like it's expensive.
Yeah.
You know? But I guess, I don't know how the dad did it. Hot needle or something?
I don't know, man.
And how did the cops find out about it?
He looks like a construction guy. Hey, just hold that loop right there.
So,
pierce the guy's ear.
I got a little on this. Let's see what it says. In a bizarre turn of events, an Arkansas man was arrested for allegedly piercing his son's ear at home. The incident, which was captured on video, has since gone viral and sparked outrage on social media.
Wait, so here's the question. Did his son say it was okay for him to pierce his ear?
Yeah, at the end of the video, you heard his son say, I wanted my ear pierced.
Yeah, but how did the cops know, man?
Yeah, how did they know?
Yeah, there's something wrong there.
Let's see. According to Arkansas law, piercing a juvenile under the age of 16 is illegal, and it is also illegal to perform a piercing outside of an unlicensed facility. So Sherlin.
Okay, but he was in his own house. How did the cops get wind of this?
Yeah. How do they know that? How do they know that? I'm curious.
Well, the arrest was made after a complaint was filed
by who?
By a
The
Springdale
wife?
Public Schools police resource officer who overheard a juvenile male claim that his dad was drunk when he forcibly pierced his ear. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
This just took a turn. When officers went to Sherlin's home, he admitted to piercing his son's ear, but refused to provide further details. The video of Sherlin's arrest has caused a stir on social media, with some people expressing their support for him and others condemning his actions. A woman who has identified herself as living in the house can be heard in the video criticizing the police officers.
Oh, wait, that's her name, living in the house?
Yeah, this woman named Living in the House.
Living in the house.
He was released on $1,500 bond, and the police have not yet confirmed what part of the boy's ear was pierced.
Is it still on there?
Yeah, that's right.
Is my ear still there?
There should be a hole that you could see where he was pierced, right?
Yeah, I could see the other side. What is that?
So, what can you do? It's,
I don't know.
From a pothole to a hole in the ear.
Yeah,
to
man.
So many crazy things happening on this planet. But how about things happening off planet?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Last week, a rare space rock fell near the U.S.-Canada border, and now a museum in Maine is offering a reward of $25,000 for its remains.
I'm out right now. I'll be right back.
The meteorite is believed to weigh 2 pounds or more, and its unique features making it an exciting find for scientists. So there you go. If you know what you're looking for, get out there to the U.S.-Canada border.
I'll be out there to 100.
The space rock has a blackened exterior, a different colored interior, and may contain iron, which would make it attracted to a magnet.
That's alien, man.
That's alien, man. It would be attractive to a magnet. So although it fell in an area where not many people live, not a highly populated area. So maybe you could get out there and find it. Maybe you get lucky.
Watch for Bigfoot, grizzly bears, wolves. No, thank you.
Werewolves.
Werewolves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that was interesting news there. I like rare space rocks. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, but I ain't going out there.
You like a lot of rare things.
There's animals out there. Come on, we need to do some more adventures, man.
Before I play this, I apologize for the language. There's
I don't care.
Risky language in this, but before I get to this, Trent, let me ask you a couple. Seems like it was 18 months ago.
Oh my God!
You recently were on a plane, right?
Yeah, a little about a month and a half ago.
Oh wait, it wasn't 18 months. Okay, a month and a half ago.
Oh, a month and a half ago.
How would you say your flight was? How was it? Was it enjoyable?
Like in what aspect? Just overall?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a flight. I just listened to podcasts, and the stewardess were kind. I mean, they helped me, especially me being a visually impaired person. Yeah, I mean, I will say I did sit across from a baby that was crying on my flight back to Florida.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But here's the thing: the baby couldn't. I mean, obviously, it's a child. It's a baby, so she can't help it.
It's a baby.
But I mean, it was rather, it was a little annoying, but hey, I mean, that happens sometimes. But yes, if I had to say overall, I'd say it was pretty good.
So that baby's crying at no point.
So was that him on TV last week?
That was Trent?
Oh no,
I don't know.
No, that wasn't me. You
on
about
ABC
Southwest
News.
Airlines guy?
Yeah, the guys. So that was. I think that guy sounded like him. Yeah, right here.
First of all,
wait a minute. Let's see if it sounds like Trent.
Can you lower that voice? No, that's not. No.
Yo, that sounds like Trent.
No. Let's be
For
rational.
me.
Hold on. You want to be rational? No. Don't tell me what the fuck I do. Let's be rational.
It's a baby.
Fucking tin can.
Oh my God, he's cursing.
In a goddamn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being fucking okay?
You didn't react like that, Trent, when the baby was.
It's the baby. Did that motherfucker pay extra?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up.
He's cursing.
a grip, dude.
Hey, the Lord don't like cursing at babies.
He's so upset about that baby.
Shit didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Fuck, lower that baby's voice.
There are so many more. There are so many more things to get upset
That dude was a baby once, right?
I know.
He's turned out to be a big ass.
I'm tripping.
He's acting like one right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All because of the baby. So that's pretty.
I'm glad that wasn't you, Trent.
I was just wondering. And I got a little worried when Trent mentioned the baby, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait a minute. That is
Maybe that
Trent.
was Trent.
Wait a minute.
Talking about MF and babies and this and that.
They're showing a picture right now.
I can tell you one thing.
Oh, no, that's a woman.
I can rest assured that I did not fly Southwest on my last flight, so don't worry about that.
Oh, my goodness. When the plane landed at Orlando, the disruptive passenger refused to get off the plane and is led away by police. So many viewers, obviously this has gone viral as well.
Well, as it should, dude.
The cops should have recorded that stuff on their phone and had the baby crying where they were arresting him. That would have been awesome.
They have body cam. I mean, that's true. They record that stuff all the time.
Believe it or not, many, and I'll ask you guys this, but, many viewers, and Trent, you're a perfect person to ask here since you just experienced this, many viewers actually sympathized with the passenger's frustration. So do you guys sympathize?
No, what are you going to do? The kid is a couple of months old. Jeez.
Here's the thing.
Oh, my Lord.
Children, especially of that age, they don't know how to adjust their ears. They don't know how to keep their ears from popping in the worst way. So, I mean, I sympathize with the parents of the child because the child doesn't know what they're doing. Now, yes, it's very frustrating. Was I a little bit frustrated whenever I was sitting next to the crying baby? Yeah, just a tad. But I handled it in a much different way than this numbskull did. Yes. What I did was I put on headphones, I turned my music up loud, and then guess what? I didn't hardly hear him. I didn't hear the baby cry at all. I mean, I could hear him a little bit, but I was zoned into my music, and I was zoned into listening to sports podcasts and what have you. I actually had something to listen to on the plane. Apparently, this dude had no other source of entertainment because he wanted to bitch and moan about this child.
Yeah.
What a man. That's a real man there.
It's a real man.
Yeah, real SOB, huh? Jeez.
Well, Trent, here's a good question.
Let me ask you this. Did he, obviously he got arrested, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Is he still in jail at this current moment? Or
No, I think he was released. Yeah. He's out of trouble. He's all he has left is his embarrassment.
That's right, and drink baby formula for 6 months.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Yeah, you think he's gonna appear in court?
I don't know. I would.
I don't know. I think it's probably just over.
Throw dirty diapers at him.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of real men, Trent,
he's got to pay a fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got to pay a fine. Yep. Trent,
Right,
what do real men do?
Real men fight if they need to.
Wait a second.
Are you kidding?
well,
my age fighting. I don't even like nobody touching me, man.
Well, the thing is, RC3 would not know what to do. Would not know what real men do. Because,
okay, all right. But the best. I love that's where he went first.
Yeah.
Real men fight.
That's right.
They fight.
Yeah. Why do you have to have the gun? Why
I'm with you on that.
Hands?
All right. Yeah. Let's throw hands.
All right, man. If I don't hit you the first time, I'm out.
So, all right. I'm shocked you didn't get that.
So if RC3, if you and I were to fight, I just throw the hands.
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're violent, man.
Yeah, he sounds like a violent dude.
Yeah, you're right there.
Clearly, because that was not the answer I was looking for, and I was shocked that he didn't.
Yeah, I like to fight. I'm going to kick that guy's ass.
I was shocked that Trent didn't get it right. So I'm going to go to you, Super Radio Father.
Yeah.
What do real men like to do?
Watch sport.
I get up in the morning and I make myself coffee and make my wife coffee.
You got it wrong, too.
What?
It's real men don't wake up in the morning and make their wife coffee.
Why not? That's a real man.
No, Trent had the answer. Trent, what's the answer?
Watch sports.
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm trying to be a real man here.
We had real men fight.
That's right.
And then
I want to kick your ass. Yeah. I bring coffee to my wife.
And then we had real men make coffee for their wife.
That's right. There you go. All you guys listening, do it. I love you, baby.
Those are great answers.
Why?
Yeah. Real men watch sports. I would think that's an easy answer to conclude.
Yeah, but it's too easy, man.
It was too easy. What do you?
I just want to hear your reaction. I kind of had a feeling where you were going with this, but I wanted to say fight just for the heck of it.
It was a good answer, Trent. It was definitely a good answer. And I know you're chomping at the bit. You want to talk about the amazing April that the Rays are having.
Well, how much time we have?
The mediocre nature of the Yankee season so far. And
here's the thing. Okay, the Yankees had this historically good start last year. RC3 went to go see him in Tampa. And as far as I know, I think they lost that series, if I'm not mistaken. They lost.
No, they lost that game, but they won the series, but they lost the one game I went to.
Yeah,
they lost the one game you went. Oh, that was awesome.
They won the first two games, and then you knew they were going to lose that third. But nobody cares about baseball right now.
No.
We are the New York We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York
Yeah.
B-ball, baby.
Say go New York, go New York, go.
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 Well, just like that.
Yeah.
In the mix, straight out of New York City. It's the
New York Knicks.
That's right.
Stop us from hanging Nevada, not the Hawks, Heat, or even Indiana. It's the Knicks.
Come on, man.
That's right. New York Kicks. Kick it up, baby.
It's the New York Knicks. We don't care about April baseball.
That's right. Who cares about that? Ain't real right now, son. B-ball's real.
If the Yankees were 20 games over 500, I'd care about baseball, but
nah, it's okay. There were 30 games. I'm just elated about the New York
but come
Knicks.
on, you gotta give the Knicks a ton. You got to give the Knicks a ton of credit.
Oh, hell yeah.
For being able to accomplish what they did.
I feel like that's where we should start, though. We should start in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean...
I even stayed up watching the whole game.
Oh, yeah? You watched that whole game? The Knicks, they got it done. They faced off against a higher seed, right? And they went in there and they knocked them out in 5. Maybe not as impressive as Miami knocking out Milwaukee in 5.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
That was shocking. But you know what? The Knicks, they went out there. They got it done. They proved that they're a team to be reckoned with this year. And now there's a path for them to reach the Eastern Conference Finals at least. And they had a very good regular season against the Heat and against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, 3-1 against the Heat.
3-1 against the Heat. And, the thing about the Knicks that I think gives them a bit of an advantage heading into a series with Miami is that the Knicks are a team. Miami's really had to rely on getting hero ball. From Butler, the 57 points, the 40 points the other night, that incredible putback at the end to win that Game 5 against Milwaukee. They've needed hero ball to win their games. Where the Knicks, it's been a complete, incredible team effort up and down the roster. To the point to where you're one All-Star on the team this year, even though Jalen Brunson should have been an All-Star. He was slighted at the All-Star break. The one All-Star on the team, Julius Randle, hasn't been healthy.
No.
He injured his ankle going into the series. He injured it again in Game 5, which is a bit of a concern. But you look up and down the roster, whether it's Jalen Brunson, R.J. Barrett coming through, Mitchell Robinson making plays underneath the bench with Isaiah Harkenstein and Emmanuel Quickly. There are so many guys, and not to mention Quentin Grimes hasn't played. He didn't play at all in this series, and he was a big part of the team. So they're just there is an incredible team effort you're seeing happen here. Old school style of play with the defense in 4 of the 5 games. They held Cleveland to under 100 points, which is unheard of in this NBA, in this modern version of the NBA where teams are scoring 130 points a game. And on top of that, Cleveland, they were one of the highest scoring teams in the league this year. 4 of the 5 games, they did not score 100 points. And, the Knicks stars are two-way players. A lot of them are.
Defense, baby.
And I didn't mention Josh Hart, who's just been an unbelievable Charles Oakley-type player on this team. So for them to go out there and win that series in 5 against a player that a lot of people thought they should have had in Donovan Mitchell in the offseason, now maybe you think twice about that because a lot of these pieces wouldn't be on the team. But man, oh man, it was, and it's only the second series the Knicks have won in 20 years.
23 years.
It's pretty amazing. So you got to be thrilled if you're a Knicks fan.
I'm happy, man. I'm so happy. I'm really happy, man.
He's really happy, man.
That's right. I saw my basketball. I put air in it.
Yeah, you went outside.
Yeah, I said, but wait a minute. I'm missing something. I don't have a basketball court.
And Jalen Brunson changed everything. You knew the guy was going to be good if you were watching the NBA playoffs last year. And those first 2 games of the first round, Luka Doncic didn't play those games, and Jalen Brunson averaged 40 a game. And when I saw that, I knew this dude was a player. I knew he was going to be good for the Knicks. I don't know if I knew he was going to be this good, but I knew he would be really good. He's literally the best point guard the franchise has seen since Walt Clyde Frazier. And it's not even close.
For sure. That's for sure.
So, I mean, you could bring up Derek Harper. In the 90s, he was only there a couple of years. He was on the 94 team. Doc Rivers, you could throw in there, Mark Jackson. But, I mean, he's better than those guys. He's pretty incredible. So, man, a lot of fun. This is, and then you're going back to that classic Heat-Knick rivalry, the 4 straight times they played late 90s, 97 through 2000, with all those wars and the brawls and, Van Gundy hanging off of Alonzo Mourning's leg. And
they show Van Gundy with hair. It was crazy.
So, and, of course, the whole Pat Riley aspect of it, the villain that he is, leaving the Knicks to go to the Heat. So, this is pretty exciting. And, you get that classic matchup, Heat-Knicks second round here. Look, it sucks that Randall's...
It begins this weekend, doesn't it?
Yeah, game 1 Sunday, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Sunday.
You can't say the Knicks are definitely going to win, especially with Randall injured. Although Obi Toppin's played amazing, even the last couple of weeks while Randall was out. Randall missed the final 5 games of the season. Obi Toppin, he threw in a couple 30-point games there. He had big shots the other night. He's definitely a worthy fill-in. Is Obi Toppin for Julius Randle, but it sucks not having him. Again, regardless though, the Knicks are a better team. They just are. They're better than
the
Heat.
And you have to give it to the Knicks, too. I mean, they're not exclusively relying on Julius Randle. If they were, they wouldn't be where they are right now. Julius Randle, in years past, I mean, really, he's been the only player that they've had. But then, of course, this year, Brunson has really established himself, and so have other guys, like you mentioned, Toppin. And you mentioned that the New York bench is rather deep. So they should be happy with that. And the whole thing is, if the Knicks play New York Knicks baseball, they can easily beat the Miami Heat.
Did you just
Miami
say baseball?
If the Knicks play New York Knicks baseball, we are in trouble on Sunday.
If the New York Knicks play New York Knicks basketball.
So you know where Trent's mind is. He's not thinking about basketball.
Yeah. I don't have a team playing.
He has a team that's 20-5 right now.
Another playoff series you got to look at. I mean, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo and company, they're no longer in it. I mean, the eighth seed, they're the first eighth seed to lose in a few years.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. It's been a while. I think 2012 was the last time, and of course, everybody remembers way back in the day with the.
Yeah, but then also this was a historic series because this particular series, the Heat were a play-in tournament team, so this is the first time in the play-in tournament era that they knocked off a number one seed.
Yeah, that's right. First time a play-in tournament team actually advances. And it's not usually those lower seeds never advance in the NBA. It's very rare. I always remember way back in the day when the Denver Nuggets took out the Seattle Supersonics, and you have that iconic image of Mutombo on the ground, on the court, gripping the ball. That was pretty wild when that happened. But this...
waving his finger.
Yeah, this is like I can't remember an 8th seed beating a 1 seed in 5 games. I mean, that's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, they had nothing, Milwaukee.
And I know Giannis was injured, but they had him back for the last couple of games. And last year Milwaukee's excuse was that Middleton was injured. Maybe they're just not that good. And Budenholzer, that dude should be fired. They had a half second left at the end of regulation of that game, Game 5, and they don't call a timeout to at least give themselves a shot to end it in regulation. I have no idea what happened there. And then they get dominated in overtime. So if you're the Knicks, you love it.
I have no idea what the thought process was there. It was just, or the lack thereof. I mean, there was no thought put into that decision at all.
I think most people, if it was Milwaukee moving on to the second round, would give the Knicks no chance. But now all of a sudden the Knicks, you never thought that you'd have home court advantage in any of these series, but they're going to have it in this series now. And they're playing against a team that they had a lot of success against in the regular season, because Jimmy Butler's not going to be able to get off against the Knicks the way he did against Milwaukee. The Knicks defense is too tough. Josh Hart is going to be D'ing up on Butler. Things are not going to come. But I'd be shocked if Butler has a 50-point game against the Knicks in this series. It just doesn't happen against the Knicks. They got the best defense in basketball. And you know what? The Knicks get through this series. If they do, they got a shot against Boston. If it's or Philly, they got a shot against either one of those teams. They played Boston really well this year. Not so much against Philly, but they played Boston extreme. They beat Boston without Brunson the last time they played them. So, and Boston's erratic. Boston doesn't look great right now. What a great win that was for Atlanta to force a 6 game with Trae Young hitting that ridiculous 30-footer, at the end there to win that game for the Atlanta Hawks. So, that was incredible too. Trent, did you see that one?
Yeah, I did. I was watching that game live and saw that take place right there.
The NBA playoffs have been hot stuff, man. I'll tell you what, they've been a lot of fun. What are you laughing at over there?
No, nothing, man. You guys don't talk about hockey, man.
Hockey. Trent likes hockey. Go ahead, talk with Trent about hockey.
So what's up with hockey, bro? What happened?
Can we move on to the next subject? The Lightning.
Oh, okay.
I have
Lightning,
Yeah, go ahead.
The Lightning lost, huh?
No, the Lightning haven't lost the series yet, but they're down 3-1. In Toronto, they hadn't won a playoff series in almost 2 decades. So, I mean, of course, Toronto's chomping at the bit. And look, I think, honestly, I think the Lightning are kind of worn down. I mean, Andrei Vasilevsky, he's great sometimes, and other nights he just looks worn down and just lets goals that normally he would save, lets them go through the 5 holes, so to speak. And that unfortunately doesn't happen. But, the Lightning just had an absolute collapse the other day. They had a chance to tie the series up at 2. They were home at Amalie Arena. They had I think they won on Saturday night, if I'm not mistaken. Or no. Yeah, it had to have been Saturday night. And so, they ended up winning that game in overtime. Or no, they lost the game in overtime on the Saturday because they had played 19 minutes worth of overtime and ended up losing it. And then, of course, Monday night, whenever they were playing, they ended up, leading for most of it. They had a 2-goal lead. The next thing you know, they let Toronto creep back into it, and they won it again in overtime. So unfortunately, the Lightning have had trouble holding leads, and they haven't been able to match up very well with Toronto's speed. Toronto's a fast team, and on the 3-on-2s, Tampa Bay has not been able to match up with them and keep up with their pace. So I think that's been their main issue, and unfortunately, probably doesn't look like they're going to go further. Of course, they've been down in 3-1 in playoff series before and come back and won, but I don't think that this year's team is built for that. I really don't.
Yeah, I didn't like what happened with the Rangers. They won the first 2 games in Jersey and lost the last 2 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now it's game 5 tonight.
Yeah, game 5 tonight, huh?
Unbelievable. Too bad there's no ice here.
But you know what? Nobody cares about hockey these days because... One more time.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, let me hear it again. Come on.
Oh, boy. I'm going to do new State Farm commercials.
Why am I so excited?
I wonder.
Because the Knicks are in the playoff.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's past that, man.
There's so many exciting things happening this week that don't involve my crappy baseball team. Aaron Rodgers is a New York Jet.
Can you believe
it?
That?
Happened. It happened. Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, joins one of the best rosters in football, which will, of course, lead to a championship next year.
So Rich is running down the block screaming and crying. Yeah!
Let's hear from the man himself.
This is a surreal day for me. After spending 18 years in the same city, I'm here because I believe in this team. I believe in Coach Saleh. But big thanks to the Jets organization. Obviously, a big thanks to the Green Bay Packers organization for an incredible run. That chapter is over now, and I'm excited about the new adventure here in New York. I'm an old guy, so I want to be a part of a team that can win it all, and I believe that this is a place we can get that done.
Yeah.
I'm an old guy? Why did he say that?
He said that to let you know I'm going to a place where we can win a championship.
Just because I'm an old guy.
Now, you know he's going to have to deal with the New York fans, and during his first bad game, you can mark my words right here. You can mark him right here, right now on Super Radio Brothers.
Marking. Hold on, let me get a pen.
Marking. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm marking.
Okay, it's Mark's turn. Yep.
Okay.
If Aaron Rodgers has a bad game, they are going to boo him out of the stadium.
No, I don't think so. I'll tell you why it's not going to go that way.
That's just the way New York fans are, man.
That's not accurate. Let me fill you in here. You know why Jet fans will not boo Aaron Rodgers mercifully.
Okay,
I think that's how you say it.
Mercilessly? Yeah. I've never been.
If he has a bad game. Do you know why?
Why?
Let's take a look at recent New York Jets quarterbacks.
Let me see.
Zach Wilson, Sam Darnold, Mark Sanchez. Or you want to go back to Browning Nagel. The Jets haven't had a quarterback since Broadway Joe.
Woo!
And we're just going to be happy this guy is here and there. I do not see a lot of bad games in the future. And you know what? When we're 6-1 and he throws a stinker out there, we'll let it slide. You know, we'll let it slide.
That's a true Jet fan.
We'll let it slide because we you know what? Horrible quarterback play has been the norm for us.
Now you bleed green again?
We have never stopped. The blood's always been green.
That's right.
But hey, Trent, if you look for success stories in this scenario, look no further than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a couple years ago when they brought in an aging Tom Brady.
That's right.
And dare I say, I believe that Aaron Rodgers has more left in the tank coming to the Jets than Brady did when he went to the Buccaneers.
What was he, 47?
And
well, he's a tad younger. I do agree with that. Also, and yes, Brady had talent around him, but the Rodgers has a lot of tons of young talent around in the Jets organization with guys like Braxton Berrios and Garrett Wilson and so many other different receivers that you guys have. And it just, I mean, he's got so many guys to throw to. So now it's going to be time to build that chemistry throughout the offseason, throughout the OTAs and the 7-on-7s and what have you.
Yeah, they brought in Alan Lazard too, his receiver from Green Bay, and Garrett Wilson, who looks like he's on his way to being one of the great receivers in the game. And Hall at the running back position and all the talent that they have on defense. And you got that number 15 overall draft pick coming up here at the draft tonight, see where they most likely go offensive line there. But it's not a hidden fact that the Jets have one of the best rosters in football right now. And it was sabotaged by the idea that they literally did not have a quarterback. So it looks like and not only do you get Aaron Rodgers, you get an Aaron Rodgers that has something to prove. He's pissed off, man.
Oh, yeah. You're going to like that. You're going to have a good season, huh?
It looks like it. That's what you hope.
You going to get the jersey?
No. He's got now. If he goes out there and he wins a championship, I'll wear that number 8 jersey every day for the next 5 years.
But you got to get at least a T-shirt with number 8. Come on, start the season like that.
You know who the last Jet quarterback to wear number 8 was?
Brian Nagel.
Yeah, look at you.
Hey, yeah, that's right. I did go to school. You see?
Browning Nago, that's one of their high draft picks that sucked back in the 90s. He was supposed to be the heir apparent to the great. Okay, well, let's go even further back. How about Ken O'Brien? Right?
Geez.
Ken O'Brien drafted Trent ahead of Dan Marino. Yeah. What a great move that was.
That was smart, genius.
Yeah, they drafted Ken O'Brien instead of drafting Dan with this great long history of Jets quarterbacks, and Richard Todd before that.
Oh, my God. Richard Todd looked like Joe Namath.
Well, he was supposed to be like Joe Namath, but he was more like Joe Nobody.
Yeah, like Dave Brown. Remember Dave Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And not to mention Sam Darnold a couple of years ago, they drafted ahead of Josh Allen.
Oh, God.
So this is we have never, in my lifetime as a Jet fan, literally my entire lifetime of fandom, we have not had a quarterback.
Well, now you got one, brother.
So there you go. We're excited about that. All right, Trent, now's your opportunity. I give you the floor. As you said, a historic beginning to the season. The Rays have won April. They've looked incredible doing it. For most of us who have not watched a Rays game this year.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead, gloat. Your team's kicking ass. How are they doing?
Hey, just be happy that the Rays only have to play the Yankees 14 times this year instead of 19.
Talking that, Matt. I need a shovel.
Well, we'll see how it goes when they play each other.
Yeah,
we might want
to
play
that's coming up. By the way, are you going to a game, RC3? They're playing May 6th, 7th, and 8th here. 5, 6.
The Yankees haven't inspired the trip
I'm still not
here
inspired.
In the first month. They haven't inspired the trip, honestly. Because I ask myself, how are the Yankees any different than they've been the last couple of years? A million injuries. The whole pitching staff is out. Stanton's already hurt like he always is.
Yeah,
I
think I'm booking a cruise.
Josh Donaldson and Aaron Hicks are still on this team. Now, you give them credit. They're hovering over 500. They didn't lose their first series until a couple series ago this past week. So, to be fair, with how the Rays have started, they're only 6 games back, so it's not like they're buried. But, the Yankees haven't looked good, man. They have like 4 or 5 hitters.
Oh my God!
Hitting 200. I
fall asleep all the time.
They're kind of a boring watch. They don't pitch well.
I'd rather watch Perry Mason.
The bullpen's not great. That offense is a sleepy offense. It's not very good. Volpe's been fun to watch. He was hitting under 200 for a while. He's improved that. His on-base percentage is well over 300 now, so he's definitely improving, and he's worth watching. But, the Yankees went to the bargain bin during the offseason. Instead of going to the Pirates for Reynolds or re-signing Benintendi, now we have to watch Calhoun this year. And who's that guy? Frenchie.
Yeah,
Frenchie Cordero.
Frenchie Cordero.
Yeah, all
Is
these
he French?
These guys are bargain bin throwaways from other teams, and this is what the Yankees brought in, and they felt like they did something because they signed Aaron Judge. Oh, and shocker, Brian Cashman signed another pitcher that doesn't pitch. He's injured. Oh, they give Rodon all that money. The dude hasn't thrown one pitch, and who knows when he's going to make his first appearance for the Yankees. Not to mention
he'll make it by August.
Not to mention the Frankie Montas trade last year.
Yeah.
Where's he now?
See, Sonny,
he's injured.
Sonny Gray gave him
and then you had that great game against the Twins last night where Sonny Gray dominates them, and this dude hits a home run.
Yeah.
What's his name again? I'm having a blank moment here. Your boy.
Yeah, I must have been sleeping.
Joey Gallo.
Yeah.
Who was the biggest
Joey
Yankee.
Gallo.
Everybody wanted to blame him for the fact that the Yankee offense sucked last year. How about blaming Cashman for bringing Gallo in and building this just non-functional offense that sucks? Oh, and by the way, in the offseason, Brian Cashman got a 4-year extension. So, I don't want to oversay it. They are 14-11. They're not buried. But I don't know. There's just nothing inspiring about this team right now. The organization didn't listen to Yankee fans during the offseason when we wanted Cashman gone. We wanted a new direction. And it just seems like the same old, same old. I don't see how this team is any different. They just don't seem very good to me right now.
They look sad.
Well, I mean, it's early. That's all I can
But on
say.
the other hand, the Rays have been dominant. Other than, to be fair, Trent, when they play some good teams, they've struggled. They lost a series against Toronto. They lost a series against Houston. But they're doing what they have to do when they go up against the lesser opponents.
Yeah, and you bring up a good point. I mean, this past week's series between the Rays and the Astros was a measuring stick for both teams. I mean, Houston had gotten off to a slow start. They were under 500. Now they're back over 500. And, of course, the Rays going into the series against Houston hadn't lost a game at home. They were 13-14-0 at the Trop. Of course, that changed because they lost the last 2 games of the Houston Astros series. But, look, going into it, Monday night, Tampa Bay and the Astros, Houston jumped out to an early lead. I think it was like 1 or 2 to nothing. But then Tampa Bay's offense had the opportunity to come back. And every time Houston scored a pair of runs, Tampa's offense answered with whether it would have been Wander Franco, Randy Arozarena, who has been on a tear these days, Yandy Diaz, just basically that whole lineup, Brandon Lau even, is doing really well. So that entire lineup is up and down, has been hot to start the year overall. But the Houston Astros threw 19 scoreless innings between Tuesday's game and Wednesday's game, or maybe I think it was maybe a little bit more than that, against the Rays offense. And the Rays offense just faced pitchers who, they could have attacked, but they really didn't have the opportunity to. And, their defense wasn't as crisp as it was. I mean, of course, I will say Wednesday night's game, they did make some great defensive plays. Just unfortunately, they gave up an early run, and the offense had very little traffic on the bases and very little chances to get them in. But they did have opportunities to get a run in, and they did not do it. So, look, the only praise so far is you have to win series against good teams. You're playing Toronto. You're playing Houston. You got to do that. Other than that, just keep beating the bad teams and don't play down to your competition, and you're going to be fine. I think it was good to see Zach Eflin come off the injured list. He had lower back tightness. He had that with the Phillies a while back whenever he was with them, and he pitched a solid outing. Of course, Shane McClanahan is the ace. He's been doing very well thus far this year, and they're making it work without Jeffrey Springs in the rotation. Of course, he had elbow ulnaritis, and unfortunately, he's done for the year. But you look at the Rays overall. I mean, they're in a good spot, 20-5. If you would have told me through 35 games that they would be 20, or I should say 25 games, that they were 20-5, I would have said you were crazy. They still have a plus run differential against other teams. So, look, you got to give credit where credit's due, and the Rays are playing some good baseball right now. But it's only April.
Yeah, only April. I will say, what were they, 14-0? I think that was
14-0 at the Trop. Yep.
I would have thought they would have had a bigger fall after that. So I'm impressed that they're still 20-5, playing 800 baseball. They've kept it going, and I don't care who you are. You want to start 20-5. I don't care who you're playing, who you are. So that's definitely an incredible start. But how about Baltimore, man? Baltimore's right there. Again, this division, even the Red Sox, who nobody expected anything from, they're 13-13. They're playing 500 baseball. So the American League East is just going to be a tough again. And
Baltimore's got a lot of young kids. I mean, Adley Rushman to so many other guys, just so many top prospects. And the Rays last year, I mean, there was a reason why they didn't. They were 18-1 against Baltimore in 2021, and they were somewhere around 500 in 2022. They were waiting for the Orioles to Oriole back in 2021, 2022. It doesn't look like they're going to do that this year. I think the Orioles are going to be a tough out, and they're going to be a tough series no matter who plays them.
Yeah, they had a shot at the playoffs late last year, so Orioles.
That East is going to be tough this year.
Yeah, they're definitely on the rise.
It's a cool thing that they have going on with Brandon Hyde and so many other guys out there.
Yeah, no, a lot of young talent there. And one last thing on the Yankee frustration. I mentioned the names like Frenchie Cordero and Calhoun and Aaron Hicks and Josh Donaldson. You know, when you look at Garrett Cole, who might be the best pitcher in baseball right now, the guy's been incredible. You know, and of course Aaron Judge is Aaron Judge. You look at these two guys and you say, damn, Cashman, this is a team that you put around Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge in their prime. This is the best you could do. $285 million payroll, and the bottom of our lineup is Cabrera, Calhoun, Hicks, and Higashioka.
Well, he's a genius.
$285 million. That's the bottom of our lineup right now.
Well, he's a good.
Can you imagine what the Rays could do with $285 million payroll?
Jesus, get a new stadium.
Give me a freaking break with Cashman, man. I'm so done with that. But anyway, there you go. How about this?
Oh boy.
It's time to sit down and unwind and listen to the Couch Report.
La, la, la.
Yeah, I'm stretching. Hold on. Oh, damn.
Sometimes I hate whenever I lay on my couch and I stretch and fart at the same time.
Oh,
that's my favorite.
I love it. My dog screams every time I fart.
No, my not only does my dad like to fart, Trent, he announces it. Yeah, everybody must know so he could laugh about it.
That's right.
It's like it was me. I'm not hiding it.
That's right.
All right, who wants to? How about you, Trent? What's going on the couch?
Well, what's going on the couch? I got a cool thing. Of course, I have no final exams this semester, so I'm very happy with that. The semester is wrapping up. 1 week from today is my last assignment, so very happy about that with all my classes. Really doing well. Got A pluses. No, I didn't pay the professors to give me A pluses. I earned them myself. Thank you very much. So I did that. It was a really great first semester for me at USF. Really enjoyed getting to chat with people and really enjoyed getting to learn what I've learned. And a lot of it was a refresher, because I had been in the radio business for a long time. And of course, I still have my foot in the door semi with this podcast. But anyway, so we're doing that. And it was nice to be able to share perspectives with my classmates that I've had just from working in the business so long. So thank you, RC3.
Of course.
But anyway.
Geez, what is that? If Trent's been in the business for a long time, what does that say about me?
I don't know. I think he's setting you up for something.
I feel like I must have gray hair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it gray?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. It is getting gray.
No shit.
Yeah, but no, we anyway. So that was it's been a fun semester. Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday, I have the opportunity to announce a playoff game. For the Avon Park Red Devils. Last year I did some announcing for them, and really had a blast and everything. Of course, I think we played it on this show. Believe it.
We did, yeah.
I believe last year. So I had the opportunity to announce their playoff game this coming Tuesday night. They play Lake Placid, which is right near Sebring, Florida, right down there, down
Lake
south.
Placid.
So
isn't that where the giant alligator is?
I think so.
Yeah, but that was Betty White feeding the people.
Yeah.
She was feeding the people.
That was that movie, yeah.
Where's your husband? He was eating a long time ago.
So I got that going on next Tuesday night. We'll be announcing that, and then I'm taking off after the semester ends. I'm taking off for the City Beautiful, aka Orlando. I'm leaving to go to Orlando for about 4 days, starting on May the 8th. So I got an Airbnb up there. Going to have a blast. Go see some radio people. Go get some food and see some people I haven't seen in a while.
vacay.
Are you flying there?
Yeah, I'm going on a little vacay. And then besides that, I got my fantasy baseball league. I'm very happy with that. The only thing I'm not happy with is picking up Giancarlo Stanton. I knew better than to pick him up.
You'll love him.
You'll love him.
Yeah, you'll love him. Yeah, right. Yeah,
You'll love him.
Hadn't even seen. He only played one game this year.
You'll love him while he's not playing.
That's right.
A handful of games.
Where is he?
A couple more than one. But talk about a
other
disappointment.
than that's really it, man. Looking forward to the summer. Kind of taking a summer off before I get right back at it in August, with more classes and getting closer and closer to that degree.
All right, very good.
Oh, boy.
Awesome. Congratulations. We knew you'd do great.
That's right, man. Even though you'd be greasing people's palms, but
You don't grease palms. Do you grease palms, Trent?
No, I don't do that. I'm not RC3.
I throw him a couple bucks.
Hey,
that's what
come
I do.
on.
What can I tell you?
Forget about it. Come on.
Palm.
Yeah.
That's how I grew up. That's what I was taught,
That's
Trent.
right.
You
That's
got to grease the
right.
palms.
That's right, man. They'll be nice to you.
That's why you do it, because they'll be nice to you.
They'll be very nice to you.
How about you?
Wait a minute. You said that crazy, man.
You freaked him out, dude. Super Radio Father, what you got?
Well, let me see. I didn't have no classes.
Do you even have class?
Yeah.
I want you to have some classes.
I had some class when I had it. Anyway, I can't say that.
All right.
So, yeah, just hanging out, man, playing ball.
All right.
D-Duff is back from vacay.
Sweet.
And
Where did he go?
He went to South America somewhere. I don't know if I should mention where he went.
Okay.
Oh, is it top secret?
Yeah.
Guantanamo Bay?
No, it's not top secret. I just know he was saying there was no air conditioning and no TV.
Oh, boy.
What? I told Mommy that. She said, what? We would have been out of there. Nah, but he had a good time, water rafting and, rappelling and all that stuff.
Right.
And then now he just told me.
Wow, what an active dude.
Yeah, he's real active, man. Bleeds blue, and he's jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
So one thing
Isn't he going to see some Kentucky softball or something?
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time. He'll
Wow.
let me know. He sees everything, even the fencing. He loves Kentucky blue, man. Maybe I'll get a Kentucky shirt.
You're a fan now?
Now I'm gonna be a big blue fan, baby.
Who's Big Blue? The Giants?
The Giants and the Kentucky Wildcats. So, you remember a couple of months ago, I tell you, his grandson had broke his arm.
Yeah.
Very bad, you know. So he just told me they just pulled the pins out, So he should be feeling a little bit better, and then he's going to get out there and cut that surf again because the kid's a surfer.
Oh, nice. Man, surfing is fun.
Oh, yeah. So more power to Walker.
All right.
So, yeah, that's about it. And doing stuff for Mom, and what can I say, man? I bleeding softball, brother.
You had a cousin in from New York over the weekend?
My cousin was here from New York.
Yeah.
We had a good time. We had the whole family over, barbecued.
We watched the Knicks game 4.
Yeah, we watched the Knicks game. And,
outside poolside and all that. And
so it was great, man. Yeah. Family's cool. I haven't seen her in quite a few years.
Yeah.
So, she just tells me, hey, you're getting gray. I says, you're lucky you're Christian because I would have gave you the finger. She goes, you too, Rich.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm only messing around. We just, she was cool.
That's how you talk to your cousin?
No, never.
Trent, do you talk to your cousin like that? Trent left.
Trent?
No, I don't do that.
I wouldn't ever do that. I can't do that.
You made Trent hang up.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Trent's like, this guy's a degenerate. I can't talk to him.
So everything is cool, man, and then we've been hanging out.
Yeah, man.
Everything. So, hey, what else is there, man? As long as you got your girl at your side, you good.
There you go. Oh, so romantic.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to play this part for Mom?
Oh, man. It's going to go backwards and forwards,
That's a little bit too much information.
Yes. No, I'm talking about the tape, man. What's the matter with you?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I feel like throwing up now.
A weird image.
Yeah. Thank you, Trent.
You guys
It's just a little weird.
You're doing damn weird. Bloody young people.
Not much on the couch for me.
Yeah.
Although I will say that for the first time in over a decade, I am no longer driving a Dodge Challenger.
Oh, my God.
So I've switched vehicles.
Yeah, so he's not going broom broom no more.
It's over. It's over. My baby's gone.
You okay, man?
Yeah.
Your eyes are getting watery.
The question is, you have to tell us more. What are you driving now?
Well, I had to make the switch to more of a vehicle that can fit both of my large dogs in a family scenario.
And it's made from.
You're driving a truck.
And telescopes and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares about telescopes?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Hey, did you see that?
No, I traded it in for a Land Rover. So
hey, the Rays are winning right now, by the way. Just curious.
Trent's like, I don't give a shit.
I don't care about your car. I want to hear the Rays.
It's like, I'm driving a Land Rover. The Rays are winning right now. Oh,
that's right. I'm driving a Land Rover. Hey, the Rays are winning.
It's like Trent would be on the high school football broadcast with us, and I'd be like, first down and 10, 36-yard line, FPC trailing 35-21. Trent pops in. The Rays are winning right now.
That's right. They just scored 4.
So, for the first time in over a decade, I'm driving a different kind of car, so it's pretty cool.
So it feels pretty good there, huh?
When did this happen? When did you get this new car?
Like a couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
So
okay.
Brand spanking new for me, so pretty excited about that. Now I could move
you like to drive fast, so you better hope it speeds. You better hope you got turbo speed.
Those days are
you
over.
haven't seen the size of his monster dogs. These things are big.
Yeah, now I could take that. We tried, one of the things that made me realize that, we tried to get in the Challenger with the 2 dogs. It was the most ridiculous thing
they
ever.
were telling you, hey, the little windows don't open back here.
And then, dogs, they like to go through that little partition between the 2 chairs to kind of, stand between you. And I had both Freya and Odin trying to fit between that. And they were stacked on top of each other. It was the funniest thing ever. But it just felt so stuffy and packed in there. And I realized, we need a change.
Hey, does Freya ever bark whenever you're driving down the road?
She has a bark when I pull inside to his house.
Freya barks all the time. Freya barks all the time. And Odin usually won't bark in the house. But if he doesn't think we're looking, he'll try to intimidate our neighbors by barking at the little dog,
Hey, Odin protects me.
Oh, yeah, that was funny, right? Freya don't like my dad, Trent, And
I don't know why, man.
Well,
maybe the trainer was a bad guy. And maybe I looked like him, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's a mystery.
I don't know. She's always had this weird thing with him. But Trent really likes, not Trent, Odin really likes.
Oh, Trent!
Whoa.
Excuse me.
You don't walk on your 4 legs, right?
No. Odin really likes my dad. So one day, Freya was trying to approach my dad, and Odin kept blocking her.
Yeah.
Right? He was like, "Stay away from her."
Yeah, he was like an offensive lineman.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. So. Yep, that's what's new in the world of me. I'm driving a new vehicle, and get the dogs in the car, get the telescopes. We live in a Bortle 5 here. I don't know if you know that, which means there is a lot of light pollution. So any opportunity to get those telescopes to true dark skies, now I have a chance to do it. So
What'd you call that?
What?
What'd you call that?
They call it the Bortle scale.
Bortle scale.
Bortle
scale.
Yeah, and it tells you how
my English is terrible.
Tells you how dark your skies are.
Yeah.
One being the darkest.
I don't know. Like 9 o'clock is really dark out there.
It's not that dark, believe it or not. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's not that good. We get some serious atmospheric interference from the light.
Somebody help me, please.
Anyway, but I'm excited about that. So there you go. That's it. Yay me.
Yay me.
And I think. That's it.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I think that's it.
That's it already?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, now I can get up from the bathroom now.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing this in the
he's
bathroom.
in the bathroom, Trent.
I've
Wireless
been doing this
microphone.
in the bathroom. You got to see me.
Well, that's crazy.
You had to see me, bro.
I'm sure your ass is now.
Any final words of wisdom?
God bless everybody. Love you guys. Good to hear from you, Trent.
Good to talk to you, and go Rays.
Nah.
We are the New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks. Get it done.
What?
Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. Yeah.
I'm not a Jet fan.
In the words of Bob Dylan, time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. The Super Radio Brothers have reached the shore. See ya.
Be safe, everybody, and be kind to everybody.
Happy playoffs.
There you go.
Yeah. Man, I had to fart after that.
What? Herman.